Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
वालेकुम सलाम. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. अगर आप बुरा ना बनाएं तो मैं हिंदी में बोलूँगा, उर्दू में बोलूँगा. आप बेशक इंग्लिश में जवाब दें
Okay, no
और
problem.
हम गपशप लगाएंगे और एक दूसरे को जानने की कोशिश करेंगे. आप पहले बांग्लादेशी हैं जिसका मैं इंटरव्यू कर रहा हूँ. तो आज से पहले मैंने किसी का बांग्लादेशी का इंटरव्यू करके पब्लिश नहीं किया है. तो थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताएं. पहले तो नाम बताएं. खान शाजाल नाम है.
Yes, my name is Shahjan Khan, and my nickname is Shajal.
शाजो.
Uh, yeah, I am a textile engineer.
टेक्सटाइल इंजीनियर. ओके. कहाँ रहते हैं?
I'm living in Naranganj, near about Dhaka.
नहीं, ढाका. ओके.
Yeah, 20 kilometers away.
एंड ढाका नाउ हैज़ हाउ मच पॉपुलेशन?
Dhaka is a huge population, It's a too much crowded area, too much populated city in our country. Near about 10 to 8 to 10 crore people live in Dhaka.
8
It's
to
too
10
much.
crore people.
Yeah, it's too much,
How
because
many million?
there is.
How many million is that? 100 million?
Sorry, no. I don't know the million. Near about 20 crore people live in whole Bangladesh, because in Dhaka, it's the only the cap city where you can work. Like others are too much small cities, and very the little people can live in there, because max of these people working in Dhaka and Chittagong, the two cities. You can Google it, but first of it, you can take the actual population counting from the non-government sites, not the government sites.
So Google says 6.97 million people live in Dhaka.
6.9 million means, I don't just it's confusion in million and billion.
Okay.
It's lakh and crore. It's very easy for me to understand.
So 6.9 million mean 670 lakh people.
Not like that.
Less than 1 crore.
Yeah, not like that. Little more. Little more means is more, not like that.
Okay, so maybe double.
Yeah, double. Sorry, I tell you 10 crore. Sorry, maybe it's confusing.
1 crore.
Yes, 1 crore or 2 crore.
Yeah.
Not meaning less than 2 crore. And I'm a bit too much afraid, because I don't habituate in this.
No problem. No problem.
Okay.
Thank you for your time today. So tell me, there is so most people don't know about Bangladesh. Most people from Pakistan, जितने भी ज़्यादातर पाकिस्तानी हैं वो बंगालियों को नहीं जानते हैं और बांग्लादेश को नहीं जानते हैं. जो बंगालियों को वो जानते हैं वो पाकिस्तान में जो बंगालीज़ रहते हैं वो गरीब बंगाली रहते हैं. ज़्यादातर गरीब बंगाली रहते हैं जो कि माइग्रेंट्स थे, जो कि पाकिस्तान में आए थे बहुत साल से. वो अभी तक बेचारे ज़्यादातर गरीब हैं. ज़्यादातर, सब नहीं. मेरी वालदा जो थी वो ढाका में रहती थी और मेरे जो ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स थे मदर साइड के वो ज़्यादातर कैलकटा से ढाका गए थे, फिर वहाँ से माइग्रेंट करके पाकिस्तान वापस आए थे. तो बांग्लादेश में ज़्यादातर पाकिस्तानियों को ये बात नहीं मालूम कि बांग्लादेश में कोई भी ऑलमोस्ट नोबडी स्पीक्स हिंदी और उर्दू. तो ये थोड़ा सा आप वजाहत कर दीजिए इसकी, बता दीजिए इसके बारे में कि मेजॉरिटी को समझ आती है, वो भी हिंदी फिल्मों की वजह से, बट बोलते नहीं है, शर्म आती है बोलते हैं.
Not like that. Lots of people can also speak in Hindi. I don't think they can speak in Urdu unless the people who are in Pakistan period from Pakistan. In that period, because my uncle, he also can speak in Urdu because he is the bank manager in
But
Pakistan.
That is 40 years ago, no? That's not. It's already 43 years ago, the separation. So you are already, you are how long? 25 years old. So you have,
I'm 28.
28. So you have no clue about Urdu or how is it written and how do you read it. So nobody in Bangladesh reads Urdu, right?
No.
So nobody in Bangladesh can read Urdu. Majority does not speak Urdu. Only the people who are when it was together, they might be knowing or speaking Urdu, right?
Yeah.
So that is one huge misconception which Pakistanis have. I think most Pakistanis actually don't know much about Bangladesh. So I'm glad I'm doing it, and thank you for talking to me about this. Um, one of the most, or also now tell me in general, and be honest, be very honest. Tell
Sure.
me what majority of Bengalis think about Pakistan. And you can be
Uh,
honest. Look, there is a lot of, you understand friction.
yeah.
Friction only happens when the knowledge is not there. I'll tell you a story. I went to the United Nations headquarters in Paris, and I was there for an educational conference. And जब मैं उसमें था तो मैं कॉन्फ्रेंस ख़त्म हो गई तो शाम के टाइम पे बहुत सारे लोगों ने वहाँ पे दाल भात और मछली चावल जो है ना डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहे थे. तो
Okay.
मैंने पूछा कि ये किस बात पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं. उन्होंने कहा आज वर्ल्ड लैंग्वेज डे है. मैंने कहा वर्ल्ड लैंग्वेज डे है, वो क्या होता है? तो उन्होंने कहा आपको नहीं, आप कहाँ से आए हैं? मैंने कहा कि मैं पाकिस्तान से आऊँ. कहते आप पाकिस्तान से आए हैं, आपको नहीं मालूम वर्ल्ड लैंग्वेज डे क्या है? आपको नहीं मालूम कि आपके लोगों ने हमारे साथ क्या किया था? तो मैंने कहा नहीं भाई, मैं तो पैदा नहीं हुआ था उस वक्त, आप बताएं कि क्या हुआ था. तो आई वॉन्ट यू टू टेल मी कि क्या हुआ था.
Okay. You just want me to tell you what happened in that time.
Yeah, what happened in 1950s when and what happened? Why was the World Language Day created? What was
Okay.
that incident? Because in our history books, it's not taught.
Okay. What I learned from our books, because there are some changes happens when the government changes. There are two government ruling team in our country. One is just two are different policies. One have the Indian policies. One just follow the Pakistani policies. So there's some changes. So history changes. Honestly speaking, history changes. But from my point of view, what I learned from the books, in 1952, when I just don't remember the name of the ruler in that time in Pakistani, maybe Ayub Khan or someone else. In that time, he just declared that there is only one language should be the national language of Pakistan, and that one should be the Urdu. And in that time, especially the students of Dhaka University, they just asked why should we talk in Urdu, why should we write in Urdu, whereas we have our own language. We are Bengalis, we can talk in Bangla, we can write Bangla, we can study in Bangla, so why should we just learn Urdu or write Urdu or speak in Urdu? There is no sense. In that time, the government says no, you have to follow what we said. Then we just protest against it. No, we will not follow. We have to cannot just focus on the Pakistan peoples who are living in West Pakistan. You also have to look after us who are living in East Pakistan. We have our own languages. We can't change. We can speak. We can write. So there's some confliction between the government and the students and some other peoples who are the local peoples in here. We protesting against the government, and they shoot on us, especially the police, the army. Not the army, but the police shoot on the student. So many students have died for this incident.
How many students died at that time?
I don't remember the exact, but near about 20 to 25 students.
So that is where the real movement of separation probably started. The hatred probably started.
Yes, because your culture is different, our culture is different. You hate us. In that way, we hate you. In that time, and not like these times, because in this time, we also know a little about Pakistan. We don't know anything. And yes, some what can I say? Some hate things also happens in our mind, that what we did, what we just know about our parents, from our uncles or aunts. we know that, and we just discuss it with others, especially there's that special moments, special dates, especially 21st February, 16 December, 25th March, when the army just blast on us, kill so many people in the night time when we are sleeping, because everything that government policies.
No, that's the whole idea. We don't know. All this
Okay,
information
from
which you are telling me, we
from
have no idea.
1952, in that time, just that the government just accept us. Okay, you can speak in Bangla. You can. There are two languages can also be parallelly goes on in Pakistan. One is Urdu, one is Bangla. West Pakistan will talk in Urdu. East Pakistan will talk in Bangla. There is no problem. But there is massacre in that time with the students and the governments and the local peoples in Bangladesh. And 21st, that was in 21st February, and in that time, okay, the government just accept it. Okay, we can go, no problem. And then there are some problems in far more. What can I say later on? Especially when Sheikh Mujib won the elections in Pakistan in maybe it's 1970. In that time, Pakistan he got huge numbers of votes from East Pakistan, which is higher than numerical value in whole Pakistan. In that case, he should be the ruler of Pakistan. But in that time, Mr. Bhutto, he denied, no way, he can't rule whole Pakistan. Okay, he can be the partial ruler of East Pakistan, but not the whole Pakistan. In that time, again, voice arises, why not? Why? And lots of things. Lots of meetings were held in Pakistan, also in Bangladesh, with Bhutto and with our Sheikh Mujib. In that time, there is lots of gossiping, lots of here and there. Everything's happening in there. The meetings with the political teams. And that in 25th March in 1971, suddenly whole Pakistan army just blast on us. They are killing students, killing persons in Dhaka, especially sisters in Dhaka and also in Chittagong. So all the guys are sleeping in that time.
So the army attacked the civilians.
Yes, they attacked the civilians. They kill lots of people. Whatever they see, they just kill.
In the history books, what does it say? How many people were killed in Bangladesh?
It's not right like that, but in the whole war period, 30 lakh people were killed.
3 million people were killed.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that we don't even have that in our history books. And what happened? What kind of stuff did the army did to the civilians?
The killing, especially what we hate the most, the raping. They rape the women, the girls, also the kids, the girl kids. We hate most. Also, they just have the way that whatever they see on their way in the roads, or they are sleeping in their houses, or they studying in their rooms, they just killed. No cause, no arguments, no questions, just killed. Because we all are Hindus. There is no Muslims lives in Bangladesh. All are Hindus, because we don't the way we don't follow like the Pakistanis do. That's why. And
तो basically आर्मी आई और उन्होंने बहुत रेप किए और बहुत लोगों को मारा और 30 लाख आदमी 3 million people were died. That's sad.
Yeah.
Now आप जो हैं एक आम बंगाली हैं, आप कोई ख़ास पॉलिटिशियन नहीं हैं, आप एक नॉर्मल बंगाली हैं जो बांग्लादेश में रहते हैं, और आप जितने भी पढ़े लिखे बंगाली हैं वो यही समझते हैं जो आप सोच रहे हैं, राइट?
Yeah, most probably.
वो सारे लोग यही जानते हैं कि 52 में पाकिस्तान ने मारे 25 लोग लैंग्वेज की वजह से, वो सारे यही समझते हैं कि 30 लाख लोग पाकिस्तानी आर्मी ने बांग्लादेश में मारे. ऐसा ही
Yeah.
है.
Yeah.
That's very sad. Knowing all that, what do you think of Pakistan now?
Personally, I hate Pakistan politics. Still now, I don't like them. But one of my friend, he studies in Pakistan. He got a scholarship in medical. He just completed his MBBS in there. From him, I just know something that this Pakistan is not like what we think. I mean, the common people, especially what I'm talking about, they're like us. There are some good people, some bad people. There's some, very, very much alike, just like us. They are not thinking always about the politics. Even some of as like you say, some of them also don't know what happened with us.
Most
Why?
of them
Why
don't know what happened.
I just know that most of them.
Yeah, मैं अमेरिका में था एक दिन, तो एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री चैनल मैंने लगाया, उसमें दिस इज़ 2002 and I was 28, 29 years old, same as you. That's the first time I saw a documentary जिसमें बताया कि 30 लाख आदमी पाकिस्तान ने मारे बांग्लादेश में, और मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो गए, मैं पागल हो गया, ये कैसे हो सकता है, ये तो अनबिलीवेबल सा नंबर है. बट फिर मैंने कोशिश करता हूँ कि हर साल एक अपॉलॉजी लिखूँ और लगाऊँ अपने फेसबुक पे बांग्लादेश के लिए कि जी वी अपोलोजाइज, आई वॉज नॉट देयर बट आई स्टिल अपोलोजाइज फॉर व्हाट द पीपल ऑफ पाकिस्तान डिड टू बांग्लादेश. बट उसके ऊपर भी पाकिस्तानी मुझ पर लड़ने खड़े हो जाते हैं, ये कैसी बातें कर रहे हो, क्योंकि उनको यकीन नहीं आता ना कि ऐसा मुमकिन है. ज़्यादातर लोगों को पता नहीं है कि ऐसा मुमकिन है. और हमें अफसोस है, मुझे अफसोस है कि ऐसा भयानक वाक़या हुआ सिर्फ़ और सिर्फ रेसिज्म की वजह से, और हम एक्सेप्टेंस ना होने की वजह से दूसरों के अंदर. हम अपने अपने भाइयों को भी मारा भी और गंवा भी दिया, जो इतना हमारा मुल्क था. खैर, तो नाउ यू डोंट लाइक पाकिस्तानी पॉलिटिशियंस. अच्छा, एक और चीज़ है कि ये जमात इस्लामी के कुछ लोगों को हैंग किया जा रहा है बांग्लादेश में, ये क्या स्टोरी है?
It's a story like some of Bangladeshis also support Pakistan from then to now. They think that yes, when we are in Pakistan, I mean we were Pakistanis, we are good because Pakistan is like always they are Muslims, and rather than that, Pakistan are these strong Muslims. They believe yes, they are the, what can I say, that yes, we have to follow them. That is the way we have to follow as a Muslim. From that time, they think that Bangladesh it should not be a country, because if we just apart from Pakistan, we will follow India. India will rule us. We will take them as our brothers. We will, especially in politics, also in everything, in everywhere, we will follow them. And they just grab our country. They just capture our country, not like as a country, but in different ways. We will follow India, and that's why from 1971, they just help Pakistani armies, because especially in villages, Pakistanis cannot just can think that where should the Mukti Bahinis will hide, where they will take part in war, how they can attack, where they live, how they can have the foods. I mean, where they collect the foods, especially the villagers help them, where the villagers live, or where they can find and kill them. In that time, some Bangladeshis helped, and that guys are called Rajakar. We don't name him. In that time, Pakistani armies named them Rajakar, Mujahid, Bahini. Mujahid, what can I say? I just forget the names. Like the supporters of Pakistanis in that time. And then when the war ended, Mujib came back to Bangladesh. He take the power. In that time, he just accept the common, what can I say, forgiveness to all of people who are Bangladeshis. There is no problem whom they support, what they did. All are Bangladeshis. We will live together. There is no problem. And then
Shajal, we will take a small little break here.
Sure.
1 second.